The live on? Yeah, the live on, man. I'm trying to see where my people at on this Sunday, man. Where my people at on this Sunday? What y'all doing? Y'all boys barbecuing or some shit? Cause I ain't gonna lie. I found my love again for queuing up some shit. I found my love again for putting some meat on the pit. But yeah, man, I had a situation just now. It was a hell of a learning curve. I had a situation just now that was a hell of a learning curve. I don't know how to feel about it, you know what I mean? But long story short, I thought I had a truck issue Friday, you hear me? So Friday, I thought I had a truck issue. At the end of the day, I had seemed to be an air leak or whatever, right? And I talked to some other guys some veterans. Some veterans. And they told me they think I had an issue too. But then I just had a mechanic because I couldn't get a mechanic for the past 2 days. I couldn't find a mechanic until just a minute ago, and he was ready to do something. But he come tell me that he don't find an issue with my truck. So he comes over here and charges me to tell me you don't have an issue. Am I dumb? I don't know, man. Am I dumb or what? I found the issue. 2 other guys found the issue. Did he just run good game on me? Is that the situation? Did he just run good game on me? Let me see. I think he may have just ran good game on me, man. But I'll have to find out later on this week. Because it seemed like Friday I had an issue. I'm about to buy the parts and everything. I done went to the parts store, pricing the parts. I didn't schedule mechanics and shit. Nobody wanted to come out. Then I finally get a mechanic. And this mechanic comes out on a Sunday and tell me you ain't got no issue. In charge is a player. Damn it, man. Yeah, Ron Kincaid, what's up, man? This boy just got some free money out for me. This boy just got free money out for me telling me you ain't got no issue. I thought I had an issue. I've been stressing about that shit since Friday, man. But hopefully he ain't no shady mechanic. Maybe the truck wouldn't show him what was going on while he was here and he couldn't find the issue. Or maybe he just took my goddamn money, you know. Damn it, man. Maybe he just took my damn money, man. I don't know. I need to get a bit more mechanically inclined. I need to get a little bit more mechanically inclined. Because Friday seemed like I had this issue and was losing air. He come take a look at the shit and ain't nothing going on. Waste of time and motherfucking money, man. I wasn't ready to get back into this truck until tomorrow. And here I am in this motherfucker. Wasting time and money. And the nigga, when he go to talk, the nigga go to spitting. Oh, wet mouth ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga go to talking, nigga was spitting like a bitch. And he like, I can't find no... The nigga said, I can't find no air leak. I say, damn, boy. You ain't got the spread, my nigga. Just say it. You dig? Don't spray it, say it. But my mechanic ain't gonna open until 9 o'clock tomorrow. But it seems to be maybe it was a false call. I don't know, man. Zay Sanchez, man, what's up? You barbecuing, my nigga? Y'all niggas barbecuing or what? You know what I mean? I ain't gonna bullshit you, boy. I've been queuing like a mofo. I've been queuing like a mofo, nigga. I've been queuing so much I ought to stop. I've been barbecuing so much I need to quit. But see, I falls in love with queuing here and there. You dig? Some days I'm in love with queuing. I'm in love with the barbecue, you know what I mean? Yeah. Sometimes I fall in love with queuing, man. Like cause I be teaching myself different shit. Like I be teaching myself all kind of shit when I'm on that pit. And it's relaxing. It reminds me of the times when we used to have struggle queues. You hear me? It reminds me of the time when we used to have struggle queues. I never did like having struggle queue. You may ask, what is a struggle queue? A struggle queue is when motherfuckers try to barbecue and they ain't got enough money. You know what I mean? Damn it, boy. It's when your nigga try to barbecue and he ain't got enough money. You shouldn't even lit that pit, motherfucker. You hear me? You shouldn't even lit that pit. You should have put that shit in the stove. You should have put that shit in the stove. But you sitting around here with $13, ain't got to buy the charcoal and everything with that $13 and some meat. And you trying to have a barbecue. Nigga, that's a struggle queue. We ain't rocking like that. When we barbecue, we going on abundance. Let me say that again. When we barbecue, nigga, we going on abundance, nigga. I buy so much shit that we ain't gonna run out for days. Cause I hate not having enough. Not having enough make me feel poor. I don't know if you feel like that, but not having enough make me feel poor. Like DS Kanye West say, you smell poor. Nah, man, but check this out, man. The mechanic just came and told me he can't find an air leak, but he still want to charge me for coming out. And I believe that's fair. That's fair. But all you did was came out and sprayed some motherfucking soap and water on some hoses. You hear me? You came and sprayed soap and water on some hoses and you determined that you could not find an air leak. Nigga say, give me $100. Nigga, you crazy. Do I look like that type of trucker? Like you could just take money from me? Let me see. I remember them days with them struggles. Nah, man. Y'all gotta patch up. That government cheese was the shit. Was it? Or did it lock you up? Boy, that government cheese used to give a nigga lockbounds. Or was it the fact we ate way too much of it, po motherfuckers? You know what I mean? Damn it, boy. Why would a nigga cut that government cheese? He cut that bitch by dead thick on top of that old Texas toast. Goddamn bread. Bread was just this tall, and the cheese was this tall, sitting on top of it, turning black, waiting on you to poke it with a fork, and that bitch bust and spill out. Boy, hey, I ain't gonna lie, that was some good shit. That was some good shit. I don't want you to return to being poor, but being poor wasn't so bad at all. It was fun being poor. How would you know how anything else feel? Because you never been rich. You never had abundance. You never been wealthy. So why would you know what anything else feel like? So it was fun being poor. We could have troubleshooted that for free, man. How much PSI? Man, I don't know shit about no PSI. Don't cuss me out. Lo say too many of us kids, we never got a lot. Yeah. How you gonna know what you was missing when you ain't never had shit? Nigga, we didn't know other people ain't have rats and roaches. Thought everybody had rats and roaches. Shit. I can definitely be fit and start at the compressor and work your way to the tanks. Man, I ain't that type of nigga, man. Nigga gonna get me every time. I ain't got no time be looking through no motherfucking airline, man. Fuck that shit. Nigga, I barely like getting my hands dirty. Nigga, look how pretty my motherfucking hands is. This nigga talking about buying the compressor and nigga drive a compressor, money on a dress. I know that third, but I don't know nothing about all that other shit. But yeah, the struggle was beautiful. I didn't know I was poor until I went to a family member's house that was a distant family member. But you are the type to save money. Hell yeah, I want to save some motherfucking money. But I didn't know we were poor until I went to a distant family member's house. My mama's favorite. Them niggas was hood niggas who thought they was intelligent. But the uncles on my grandmother's side, them niggas was actually intellectuals. But I didn't know we were poor until we visited one of her uncle's house. And when we got to the house, it wasn't no big mansion or anything of that nature. But it was just very nice and well manicured. Looked like it belonged in a museum. The grass looked fake. It was so edged up and putty. The concrete was bleached white and clean. The cars were neat in the driveway. And when we walked in the house, their living room didn't have plastic on the goddamn furniture. You could sit anywhere you like, and everything was plush, brand new, smelled good. I'm talking about pristine, wood, vinyl, and leather everywhere. Where the fuck are we? You know what I mean? Nigga, where we at? And then his wife greeted us and offered us tea and tea cake. I said, I want glass tea. I'm thinking she gonna bring me a glass tea. She bought me a goddamn teacup. Nigga, I don't want no motherfucking teacup. Bring me a big cup, nigga, big tall ass glass of that shit and put plenty motherfucking sugar in it. She bought a nigga a damn teacup on a saucer. Gave a nigga a little biscuit talking about a tea. This ain't no goddamn tea cake. My grandma over there on the other side of town make tea cake, and them bitches be big as croissant. Them goddamn tea cake my other grandma make be big as croissant. And she gonna give you a goddamn parade soda water, nigga. Can you dig it? Nigga, that's good eating. Parade soda water and a big ass tea cake look like a biscuit. But you got to have that parade soda water. Because if you eat that motherfucking tea cake without that bitch, nigga, that motherfucker be dry as a bitch. Motherfucker tastes like you. Yeah, nigga, that Dr. Thunder, nigga, you need a Dr. Thunder with that shit. But yeah, she gave me a damn cup of tea and whatever she thought was so-called a tea cake. And I drank that shit so fast and was feeling disinfected. I ain't like it. And so she said to my mama, your uncle is in his study. What the fuck you mean he in his study? We in y'all house, but he in his study? Yeah, whatever that's supposed to mean. And so she came back out about 15 minutes later and said he will see y'all now in his study, in his office. And we went to a certain part of the house and it stepped down a little bit and it had some varnished motherfucking doors. And them bitches open double doors. And when them bitches open, this nigga had a whole damn library inside his motherfucking house, my nigga. This nigga had varnished damn tables everywhere. This nigga had book cabinets, bookshelves, and everything was dusted. And I'm talking about varnished and the wood. Nigga, the wood looked so good, you could lick it. You know what I mean? Nigga had Madrona wood bookshelf. Man, listen, man. Hey, man, that nigga shit was so nice, man. And ducked off in the corner with a couple of lamps and some plants and some trees. Nigga had a big old beautiful ass desk. And the nigga was sitting down, chilling in his study. I say, you niggas rich. You know what I mean? You bitches rich. And that's when my mama and him went to talking business talk. She probably was going over there trying to get a loan. You know what I mean? Huh? Can I get a loan? Yeah, I don't know what they were talking about, but I wanted to see more of the house. I wanted to see more of the house. And he called his wife back in. He say, show little Herb the house. And she said, oh, of course. She grabbed me by my hand and led me all around the house. And I was touching shit, nigga, not one speck of dirt, nigga. And I started, come on. I'm whistling. Come on. She said, who you looking for? The rats. She said, we ain't got no goddamn rats. God, you bullshit. Come here, boy. Where you at? I know you bitches hide around the corner somewhere waiting to slide on out and do your thing. Come on, let me see you. Not one motherfucking rat came out. So I started hissing like a snake. Hiss, hiss. She say, what you doing? Calling the roaches. She said, we ain't got no goddamn roaches. I said, you ain't finna shit me and tell me you ain't got no rats and roaches. Every nigga I know got rats and roaches. See, we don't have none of that. So I stopped looking because I ain't see not one. I didn't see one rat pellet of shit. And I didn't see no roach droppings at all. And I began to understand that everybody didn't live like that. Everybody was not poor. And as she led me around the house, everything smelled like Safeguard and flowers and lavender, varnish, lemon fresh Clorox. Everything was clean. It was unoccupied rooms with the beds done and made up. Not one speck of dust anywhere to be found. I say, who sleep in this room? She say, nobody. I said, damn. I could spend the night? Nah. She said, all our kids are grown. They off in the Army and the Marines and different things of that nature. And she led me all over the house to see a pristine, clean, well-off couple living good back in the 80s. Living good, my nigga. I'm talking about back in the 80s. We went all in the garage. Everything was neat. The tools was put up. It was extra cars in the garage. Old schools and all types of shit. Backyard looking good. Had a dog. They did have a dog. Dog had big old house. Dog was proper. I walked back there thinking he finna run up and he looked at me like, you smell poor. You know what I mean? And he can say, you smell poor. I say, come on, boy. And nigga say, nigga, you smell better than me. Fuck you. You know what I mean? Nigga, I ain't about to walk up to you. Nigga, I ain't finna lick you. Who the fuck are you? What's up, man? You. That nigga like, get that poor motherfucker from back. And we went back in the house and shit, and I was ready to go. That motherfucking house was too clean for me. Nigga, I ain't got no garbage. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. Nah, man, I just wanted to tap in for a second, man. I've been hot boxing. I got my mustard shirt on, nigga. Yeah, fool. I got my mustard shirt on, nigga. Get you one, nigga. Trillgear.biz, nigga. Zay, let me see that motherfucking cup, man. Them niggas don't think we got them cups for real, man. Send me a picture of that motherfucking cup. Post that bitch on TikTok, Body Rock. Post that bitch on motherfucking YouTube so I can repost that bitch and show them niggas, man. We got some motherfucking Trill cups. We got them Trill tank tops. Flip flop. Nigga, we got shit. Nigga, we got shit, man. Listen. Shout out to everybody. If y'all ain't been seeing me on YouTube going live, ain't nothing wrong, baby. Everything good. Everything strong. Melanie, I hope you got your package too, baby. Tori, what it is. Everything good, everything going strong, man. Somebody asked me the other day, they say, think it was Thursday, when is the UGK posse gonna put out some more music? I don't mean no disinfect, but they say, when is the UGK posse gonna put out some more music? Bitch, we ain't, I don't mean to call you no bitch, but we ain't about to put out no motherfucking music. I'm putting out music, but who is the UGK posse these days? Everybody then went laid it down. R.I.P. to the ones who passed away, but 17 somewhere lost in a quilt. You know what I mean? 17 then got lost in a quilt somewhere. He done fucked around and got in a sleeping bag and can't get up out that bitch with a lifetime stock of Red Bull. Come on, man. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know where everybody else at. Nobody else doing no motherfucking rapping and the tapping and dump, nigga. I done did it all. I done it all in this game. Anything that you can name, I put that on my hood. These niggas ain't no damn. Hey, I'm in this bitch sweating for the fuck of it. That nigga say I'm at 713. Hey, man, Zay don't. Hey, Zay about the culture. Zay really about this culture, man. I'm sweating like a bitch on purpose. Huh? I'm sweating like a bitch on purpose, my nigga. And I'm sitting off in this bitch. And I ain't got to because the mechanic already, I done ran out of paper towel. The mechanic already ran his game, so I can go back to the barbecue. Yeah, Zay, enjoy yourself. God damn it, Melanie, that look good to me. $20 Canadian soup round this motherfucker. Oh, I like it and love it. I want some more of it. But now, let me tell y'all though. Listen to the homie that asked me about when UGK Posse putting out some music. Man, I don't mean no disinfect. I wish we was, but nigga, nigga ain't no UGK Posse no more, nigga. Nigga, we all represent ourselves. And I ain't stopped doing shit. I ain't stopped doing nothing, homie. I've been doing everything. Memphis in the building, Nicholas, what it is. Melanie say, love you. Thank you, baby. I don't now none of you niggas catch that kiss. I'm gonna throw it again. all the way to Canada. Come on, baby. But now, like I'm saying, I ain't stopped doing shit, nigga. I've been doing everything I've been doing since motherfucking early 2000, my nigga. When I started back in 2000, I started doing everything. Clothing, rapping, cars. Man, I ain't never stopped. So I understand you want the motherfucking soap opera and the legacy to be told in this collective, unified form, but I ain't the one dismantled it. I ain't the one against it coming together and people doing shit. It's just niggas don't be doing shit. And I ain't with that shit, my nigga. If I gotta do everything I gotta do with God and me by myself and subcontracting shit with everybody else, my nigga, that's just how I gotta rock. But waiting on somebody else to come with me and get in the studio and put, man, I ain't worried about that shit, nigga. I'ma give you my creativity, fool. I caught that shit. I'ma give you my creativity, fool. And it might take a little longer because I ain't got no investors. You know? I don't have no investor, nigga. Every motherfucking dollar I flip off the hip, off the rip, that's how I go. I invest my own chips. When shit slow down, that mean my motherfucking chips then slow down a little bit. When shit pick up, that mean my motherfucking chips then pick up a bunch more. Yeah, the book coming. Yeah, the movie coming. Yeah, I'm coming down with the grill and the woman. Everything I say I'm doing it, and I ain't gonna stop until it get done. Goddamn book looks so good, you could eat that motherfucker. Come on, man. You know what I'm talking about? Justin in the building. Boy, look, I changed the cover on that book. That bitch looks so good, nigga, you could eat your dinner off that hoe. Nigga, that bitch is beautiful, nigga. We got them pictures being added up in that bitch. Nigga, that bitch gonna hit Amazon KDP any minute. Nigga, that bitch paperback hard copy gonna be in your hand any minute. All I want y'all to do is spread that shit like the motherfucking flu. And I want y'all to let people know Hezeleo never stop, my nigga. That's what I'm talking about. Hezeleo never stop, man. That goddamn Canadian $5 soup look good to me. I don't want you looking for, is it a group situation? I ain't got no group. I'm a one-man motherfucking army. You can ask Daryl or Tommy. Especially when the war is just talking. You know what I mean? Especially when the war is just bumping your motherfucking guns. I'm a warrior on the internet. You know what I mean? I'm a warrior on the internet. Ain't no motherfucking wars to fight. Ain't no more fights. It ain't no more motherfucking fights. And if it is a fight, I'm using a pistol. I could barely do burpees. Fuck, I look like out there trying to fight. Now, I did try to have a prize fight. You know, because a prize fight is a incentive. You dig? A prize fight is an incentive. Like, if I was gonna make 50,000 to 100,000 to have a prize fight, I'll work out for about 3 months. Who in here talking proper saying good afternoon? Big Tara Little. Okay, what's up? That's a new name. What's up, baby? Good afternoon. Yeah. If I was gonna have a prize fight for about 50,000 to 100,000, nigga, I'll work out for about 3 months and knock me a motherfucker smooth out. Straight business. Let me see. They say 607 Unc the Punk do voodoo. I'm sure he do voodoo. He look like a goddamn voodoo doll that been beat with an ugly stick. Come on, man. But yeah, man. So if I was gonna have a prize fight with any one of them busters out there, any one of them internet busters out there from anywhere, everywhere, this the only hang up. You can't be no trained fighter. You gotta be a street fighter. You can't be no trained fighter. And I don't care if you've been in the penitentiary and had 200 motherfucking fights, even better. You dig? But sanction us, put us in the ring, give us some good gloves, give us 3 months to train, and nigga, I'll fight any of these bitch ass niggas out here. But outside of the ring, I don't want no smoke. You know what I mean? Listen, if it ain't in the ring for a prize, 50,000 to 100,000 or better, don't walk up on me talking about I heard you want to fight. Bitch, I'm going to shoot you. You know what I mean? Nigga, I don't want to fight. Pow! You did? Now, if you talking about $50,000 to 100,000, change my motherfucking bank account up right quick. Hell yeah, I want to do some fighting. That makes sense to y'all? Tara, do that make sense to y'all? Zay, does that make sense? Come on, let me know if that makes sense. See, it's a different thing. I'm hustling all across the board. I'm not trying to, I don't, and here's the thing. I don't dislike nobody. Hezeleo gon' karate a nigga. Man, I can't do no karate, nigga. I can throw them hands. I could put that weight behind throwing some of these slow motion ass nigga. Bam! You know what I mean? Nah, I'm hustling. I'm hustling. And I like to get in shape anyway, so give me more of an incentive to get in shape. Every time I had an opponent, tree story, man. Man, one time I had this opponent. I'm 6'3", huh? The nigga was 6'4". I was fit and lean, but the nigga was fit, lean, and muscular. And the nigga was very competitive. I kicked his ass one time. I caught him slipping. Kicked that ass. Now, the second fight we had, I can't say I kicked his ass good. I held my own. And I don't like just holding my own. Somebody got to dominate. Nobody dominated. And people saw, oh, this is a good motherfucking bout. These two niggas against these two niggas. But the end of the story is, knowing that he was my opponent and the shit could pop off at any given moment, it made me stay on my toes. It made me work out every day, 2-3 times a day. It made me run. It made me jog. It made me punch the punching bag. It made me slap the shit out of other niggas just to see what they had, getting ready for him. So when I got an incentive, it's incredible what I become. It's incredible what I do. I step up to the occasion. I rise to the occasion when I got an opponent, a worthy opponent, and an incentive. So I'm an incentivized motherfucking prize fighter. I ain't just no fighter. And I ain't won every fight I had. I ain't never came lying and telling y'all I won every fight. I got my ass kicked. I done got my ass kicked good. Few handful of times. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, nigga, I done got my ass kicked about 8 times. You hear me? It's great business. Got my ass kicked about 8 times. And there's only one of them that I would change. There's only one of those ass whippings I would change. Because it was very unfair. And it still affects me to this day. I have to let it go and move past it. But I was just a little boy, unaware the evil that was lurking around the corner. Trill story. I've told this tale before, but it still haunts me in my midlife age, my midlife crisis. I was about 12 years old. My mother had just bought me and my siblings brand new 3-speed big bikes, beach cruisers. And I went to a friend's house who I thought was a friend, But he played me. He said, let me use your bike to go see what our other friends doing so we all can unite. And I said, my mama say I can't let nobody use my bike. He said, I'm only going to be gone by 10 minutes. I'll be right back, and then we all going to hang out and have a good time. Well, as I gave him the bike, he burnt off. And as time passed, I had to be getting home soon. But he never showed back up. He was gone an hour and then another hour. I even took it upon myself to go walk to the people's house that he said he was going to. And when I got there, their bigger brothers told me they all went bike riding. So the whole time, he knew I was gullible and naive and took my bike to go join them and go bike riding. He left me at his house to do nothing but wait. So as I sat on the curb waiting on him patiently and diligently, an older kid that I knew of, I didn't know him, I always saw him, he was kind of weird. He rode on a skateboard. Looked like he was half Mexican and half black. Probably about 3-4 years older than me. He came and he sat on the side of me and he asked me what was I doing. And like a gullible kid, I said, I'm waiting on such and such. He took my bike. He been gone by 3 hours. And every 10, 15 minutes, he'll say, you ought to be mad enough to fight him, ain't you? I say, nah, he my friend. He say, but a friend wouldn't do that to you. He was working on me to build me up to want to fight my friend when he returned. Make a long story short, he coerced me to say I might lose my temper when he get back. But another hour passed and he came back. And I didn't want to lose my temper. I just wanted my damn bike so I could get home because my mama was going to whoop my ass for being gone so long. So when I grabbed my bike, I talked strong to him. Why you did that? You shouldn't have done that. Fuck that. I got to go. But as I got ready to leave, the big boy got up and grabbed my bike and said, you can't leave. I said, huh? He said, you can't leave. I said, I got to go. He said, no, you won't be leaving. You either got to fight him or you got to fight me. I said, I don't want to fight nobody. I just got to get home before my mama be upset. He say, fuck your mama. I say, damn it, boy. He say, put your bike on the kickstand and you got to fight somebody. I say, okay. He got in front of me and say, fight me. I put up my little 12-year-old Dukes and I fought him. I hit him with everything I had. It looked like I beat him. It looked like, okay, boom, I beat him up, now I can go. Whole time he was playing possum, letting me wear myself out. Never really participating, allowing me to exhaust myself. So after I thought I beat him, he said, now let's fight. Huh? And this grown boy beat me like a dog. This boy beat me for 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. He wouldn't stop beating me. And nobody would stop him. The boy beat me all the way up and down the street, took my bike, picked it up over his head, slammed it on the ground. I couldn't do nothing but try and defend myself. And I could not handle him. He was older, bigger, and stronger. And he beat me all the way till I got 2 blocks away from my house. And after he finally kicked me in my ass and I made it to my house, my bike was all banged up. I was bloody and scratched up and brutalized and exhausted. When I knocked on my door, my mama answered the door. I just damn near fell in the house. My mama screamed. But all I could say is, I took about 8 beatings in my life. Some very unfair, like that one. That was very unfair. The other 7 beatings I've taken in my life, they may appear in my memory here and there once or twice, and I laugh at it and I keep moving. But that one episode right there haunts me in my dreams. But I gotta let it go, because it's the past.